At E3 2005, Sony revealed the PlayStation 3 to the world. There was mind-bending talk about floating point calculations, asynchronous processing, and the mythical power of the cell processor. To back up their claims, Sony showed videos for some upcoming games, promising that every second of footage was real-time. Now that the PS3 has been out for 2 years, let's take a look back and revel in the gap between what was promised and what was finally delivered. Motorstorm is probably the worst offender from the E3 showing. The game looked good for a launch title, but you can see a major downgrade in environmental detail. Dust and mud effects are much simpler in the final game, and the car models aren't nearly as detailed as the E3 trailer.
Won't last long if he continues to eat combos like that.
Fight Night Round 3 did a good job of matching the E3 trailer. Although the character models are noticeably simpler and the lighting effects aren't as dramatic, the punching animations match nicely, and the gameplay experience delivers pretty closely to the promise of the trailer.
Another look at that knockdown made possible by dodge. He got rocked by that punch.
I can feel the suffering of my father and our clans.
Heavenly Sword actually came pretty close to matching its E3 trailer. The final game has really well detailed environments, a lot of destructible objects, and hundreds of enemies on screen at once. The game even has special moves that cut to a dramatic angle and mirror the cinematic feel of the trailer. Resistance is the one game that actually looks better than the E3 footage. Animations are more fluid, muzzle flash has been amped up, and the explosion effects are much more impressive. Insomniac Games deserves a lot of credit for not showing some pre-rendered movies, but actually using real gameplay footage. With Killzone 2, you can see that Guerrilla Games actually came pretty close to recreating their E3 trailer. Character models have been changed a bit, and the texture quality is noticeably lower. Still, there is some great lighting and an amazing amount of special effects, which make the actual game look pretty impressive. And all of this from a preview build. There's no denying Sony overpromised on the visuals for most of its games. They might never deliver the jaw-dropping graphics from those early trailers, but if PS3 games look as good as Killzone 2, who's going to complain? For more video features like this, make sure to check out insider.ign.com.